Howdy, howdy, everybody. Let me do a quick test right here to make sure we have connection. Let's see here. On that part, let's see what we sound like, if we have any sound. Takes just one moment. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. All right, man. Check. There we go. All right. Just making sure y'all can hear, what I'm hearing, what I'm wanting, hopefully, to go out to the YouTubes. All right. How are y'all doing? Welcome to Live Music Saturday. All right, man. Let's see who's in here so far. It's been a busy day on this little community here in YouTube, right? I think Johnny was live. I think EJ is getting ready to go live, I believe. I haven't been live in quite some time. I tried to go live going to work yesterday, and it crashed like 4 or 5 times, man. Excuse me. So hopefully we don't have that problem here. I hope not, R2, R3, what's going on? My brother Jim Guidry, man. A big shout out to Jimbo today on this program brought to you by Public Broadcasting. No, a big shout out to Jimbo for real, man. He helped me. I had some things to take care of here at the house that I've never had to deal with before. Excuse me while I adjust this. There we go. And Jimbo was a big help. So thank Jimbo, man. I know I told you thank you already, but I want to thank you publicly as well, my friend. Let's see. So Jim Guidry, thank you. Mike himself is in the house as well. Hey, man. And you can see we got Mini Me right here in the background, ready to rock, right? Mini Me is right there. R2 says he loves the Wolfgang. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Had to break out the Wolfgang special tonight. Yeah, man. Let's see. Mr. Williams, how are you, sir? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, cheers, everybody, man. I've had one. I've had one. I've had one alcoholic beverage, and that's it as of right now. So, yeah, man. Really cool, man. We're my wife's making homemade chili. We're going to have that. It's finally comfortable here in South Carolina, man. It's 70 degrees. The humidity's really low, but we're having problems with our air conditioning unit. Again, R2 and Jim and Mr. Bruce know what I'm talking about. So I don't know how we're going to handle that. We've sunk a little bit of money in it already, but it's just one of them things, man. We'll get there somehow or another. We'll get there. So, all right, man. Let's play us. I feel like playing. I feel like jamming. Just hope the internet is cooperative, right? So let's give it a shot, man. Stand by, guys. If you got them, drink them. Sit back and relax and let Joe take the wheel for a few minutes. Man, if you didn't feel that, something's wrong. A fun song, man. Foreigner. Feels like the first time. And let's see what's going on in here. Get on over here. Lucretia, girl. Bring me a fish sandwich. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Hang on, man. Let me see who's in here. Hang on. Let me back up just a moment here. One time. Let's see. Dry Heat 480, Mr. Craig Tullius. Craig, what's going on, man? Dry Heat, yeah. What's going on? Simon Williams, yeah. Charlie Hager, what's going on, man? He says, how's life, brother? Seen you made it through the storm. Yeah, we really were okay over here. We got lucky. We got a little bit of wind and rain, but we're okay. I've known Charles Hager. It says in the thing, everybody calls him Charlie, man. I've known him for, golly, since I was a teenager. We've known each other for years, man. Really good person. Excuse me. Let's see. Craig says, I have a question. Why is my name highlighted in red? I have no idea. I don't see it highlighted in red over here. I have no idea. You got me, brother. I do not know. I don't see that at all. So I don't know what's going on. I don't have Nightbot or nothing like that. So I don't know, man. I do not know. Oh, okay. I see. R2's got it. It says if somebody says hello to you and they put like @ and they put Craig Tullius, it lights up your name. It grabs your attention. That person is speaking directly to you. That's what that means. Okay. I'm sorry. Boy, I'm slow. That's what that means. Yeah. Thank you, R2, for that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Thank you, Jimbo. Thank you, man. Yeah. Simon's got it. Yeah. Mr. James Lau, how are you, sir? Simon Williams just got in from a quiz night, did averagely. I would do poorly on something like that. I would do poorly. If you'd like to support this channel, folks, don't forget, at the end of this video, there'll be links for t-shirts. This is the tie-dye version of the Joe Wentz Project tee. There'll be music, and the free way to support this channel right here, right now, is to give this video a thumbs up. Please. Thank you very much, man. That shows your support, and it shows you enjoy what I do, and you want to see more of it. Hit that thumbs up button, man, and let's keep the Joe Wentz Project TV going. Right? We're going to keep going anyway, whether we get 800 thumbs ups, 5 thumbs ups, 2 thumbs downs, it don't matter. Because this is my damn channel, and I do what I want to. Yeah, right. Okay, man. Let's see. Yeah, Lefty. It is Lefty. Yeah. Charlie Hager says, who was Simon? Mr. Simon Williams lives in the UK. He is a viewer that is kind enough to pop in here and say hello. We have people from everywhere here, Mr. Hager. You know, we got people from all over, you know, UK, United States, you name, I mean, there's all over, you know. There is my man, Mr. Bruce, is in the house. Mr. Bruce, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Charlie goes, okay, yeah. Yeah, man. Good people in here, Charlie. You ain't got to worry about all the dumbasses are blocked. They're gone. You ain't got to worry about them. You know, they're not allowed in here. They might come in here under a different alias. We got a couple of them that like to do that, but you know, it's just whatever, man. You know, I don't let it bother me. Let's see. Maury 213. How are you, Maury? As I see Maury, Charlie Maury, he's in Columbia, South Carolina. See, it's all around, man. We have people from other countries like South Carolina. Maury is crazy. He is a nut, man. I love Maury. He's funny, man. Oh man. Lord of mercy. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. I got you, Charlie. Yeah. Jason Wade, man. My man Jason Wade is in the house. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. What? The myth. That's more like it. The myth. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Mike's himself. He's playing his Jackson shop, watching your live vid. Oh, I forgot. It's a little okay, I got you. Let's see. Craig says I use the same settings on the 802 and it worked fine for my style of playing. Also, thank you for your input on this. My pleasure, my friend. I'm glad it worked, man. That's awesome. Yeah, Charlie, Jason is from Monroe, North Carolina, man. Ain't that cool? Jason Wade. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, man. Let's see. Charlie goes, hello, everyone. There you go. Be a part of the family there, Charlie. There you go. Just get right in there, my friend. Let's see. Yeah, we got nice people in here. HV3, yeah. HV3, man. People, what the hell is HV3? Mr. Bruce, yeah, man. Mr. Bruce is in the house. All right, man. Let's try another song. What y'all think, man? Try another jam. And hopefully YouTube will cooperate as well. I hope. Okay, stand by, guys. If you got any cold brewskis, man, now's the time to pop a top. Right? the Cougar. John Cougar Mellencamp is what I still like to call him, even though he doesn't go by that middle name anymore. America. That's right. I love that song, man. I love that song. I mean, this just, man, like, who was that? Maury said this makes you want to drink beer and grill out steaks on the grill. I love that song, man. Yes. Let me go back and see if I missed anything here, folks. Thank y'all for being here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, where Mr. Williams is, it's 11:30. Wow. Okay, he's getting ready for bed. Thank you for being here, Mr. Williams. I really appreciate that, man. The accountant, Big Dan Hall, is here. He's the accountant for the Joe Wentz Project TV YouTube channel. Lets me know how things are going, keeps me updated on certain things. Thank you, Big Dan. You were a big help, man. God bless you, brother. He's always got kind things to say, man, kind messages, comments. I mean, come on, man. You can't ask for nothing. But, I mean, he is one really true friend, nice, down-to-earth person, man. Big props to Big Dan Hall, man. He's always got a lot going on, and he takes the time to be the accountant here. And thank you, Big Dan. Wow. Really cool, man. Let's see. James Lau has a question. Joe, oh, do I like the Cube better than the Black Star? Oh, yeah, the Black Star is about like that. And I can't go direct with it. They have it, they don't have like a output, an aux out or whatever. They don't a recording out. Well, they don't have that on there. I love that little amp. I wish I could plug it direct, but it won't let you do it. So I love the Cube. Yeah, the Cube, you have more selections of amp models, stuff like that. You can change the delay or reverb or whatever. I love the Cube, man. The Cube is awesome. Big Dan Hall sounds awesome with headphones on. Awesome. That's the whole point, man. That's what I've been working towards for the past year. Just trying to get my audio where if you're wearing headphones, it should sound good, And I think we're about there, where when you're live streaming, you want to have great audio. That's the whole trick. Sometimes I will set the Black Star up like Mr. Lau was, set the Black Star behind the phone and play, but you can't play with backing tracks or nothing like that. You can just play just guitar only, which that's okay sometimes, More. The Sausage King of Chicago, the Joe Wentz Project. Yeah. Thank you, More. All right. Right on. 802 Blues is in the house, man. 802. Thank you, 802, for being here. Miss Janice. Miss Janice says, man, this chat is moving. Hang on. I'm missing some comments here. Let's see. Let me back up just 1 second. R2R3, Big Dan. Where's my Joe Wentz Project TV shirt? Uh-oh, Big Dan. Is there a complaint in the complaint department? My pleasure, Big Dan. Well, hell, man, you deserve it. You've been through a lot, man. Okay, let me get to Miss Janice's comment here. Just 1 second. Miss Janice says, I use the JC clean setting with chorus and delay and tone at 1 o'clock. Wow. That's awesome, man. That is awesome, Miss Janice. I hear you. That is awesome. Big Dan says, sorry, R2, there's a slight problem with the shipping. Oh, man. Yeah, the Cube, Miss Janice, she has 2 of these cubes, I believe. She sent a picture about a month ago, and yeah, you use one for vocals and one for the guitar, and plus you can hook up your MP3 play if you got backing tracks. You can do that. I've done that. It sounds okay. I mean, it's excellent for if you're like a street musician or something like that, or if you're kind of doing a solo thing at like a church or some kind of little function. It's perfect for that. But anything bigger than that, you might want to run your backing tracks like a PA or something, you know. But I love it. It's for this right here, for this setup, it's perfect. It's perfect. I love it, man. Oh, excuse me. Let me go back. Hang on. I'm trying. Pardon me. There was something with the guitar. Mr. Craig, okay, there he is. Do you do all your setups on all your guitars? I do now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do now. You know, years ago, I didn't know. I didn't know what a setup was. I was like, what? You need a setup. I was like, what you talking about, man? You know, an overhaul and all that. They had all these terms that I wasn't familiar with. But now, yeah, since and you know what, man, Mr. Craig, I learned how to do that when I went and took a guitar that my wife got me a few years ago, took it to a guy a couple of towns over, and he did a setup on it. And I watched him. He was kind enough to let me watch. He had his own little shop. And I watched everything he did, and he explained everything he did. And he was super nice, man, and let me watch, and he explained everything, and I learned how to do it. You know, I tried looking at stuff on YouTube, but I was like, they were like leaving out these certain steps, you know, and I was like, well, I don't, you know. So when I watched my friend there, he was kind enough to tell me every little step, and I was like, oh, awesome. Thank you, 802 Blues, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. But yes, I do my setups. Yes, sir. It's really not that bad. Once you kind of understand, it's not. A good setup makes all the difference in the world. Just ask Jim Guidry and R2 and Mr. Bruce. A good setup can change your guitar from an average, you know, playing to easy to play. And it makes so much difference, man. It's like going from a Chevette to a Corvette. if you have it right, you know, that makes any sense, right? Mr. Lau says, what pedal and amp are you using now? Me, I am using the Microcube, and I'm using, I got 4 pedals right now that I'm using, a Vox Wah, MXR Phase 90, Blues Driver BD2, and an EP booster by Exotic. Those are the 4 pedals right there that we're using. And okay, Miss Jan, you gotta go. Okay, well, thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Hey, there's EJ's. Hey, Joe, I'm actually in another live stream right now as a guest. Oh, EJ, what's going on, man? Check out EJ's guitars, folks. Really cool guy. I believe he's in Texas. Really, really cool guy, man. And he as well has an awesome, I'm saying this in a kidding way. I'm jealous of his sound. He has a great audio setup. You know, I'm not really jealous. I'm just like, I was like, that's awesome. The way his audio is set up is fantastic. Mr. Bruce has a question. Did I miss anything here? I'm trying to get everybody. I'm sorry if I'm missing something. Let me just go back. Oh, you're in the kitchen listening. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I know it might be kind of early. My streams are always in crazy times, you know. Like this is my only day off. I had to work Friday night into this morning. Got home, went to sleep, slept about 6 hours, got up, and done some stuff around the house, and here we are. And I got to be back at work tomorrow. It sucks, but that's the way it is, right? Yeah, EJ's Guitars, man. Check him out. Fantastic channel. Mr. Bruce says, are you using the Zoom Q2N? No, sir. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy A Plus. If you go back on this channel, you'll see that I'm using the Go Mixer Pro plugged into my smartphone. That's what that is designed for, my friend. And you can go live. And it's taken a lot of steps to get to this point. I know it's not Steve from Boston level, but you know, it's close, you know, for a poor man setup, I would say, you know. That's right, Maury. Oh, James Lau, you're very welcome, man. Very welcome, sir. Man, I know I'm getting behind on these. I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. Jason Wade, my man. Jay, we have the same initials. Damn, I ain't just now realized that. Loving the Wolfgangs and that they are hot looking acts. Yeah, I got this and another one that's a Wolfgang special that's all natural. That's why they have some, I call it all natural, but they say all natural. It's some fancy schmancy way of how they say it. I was like, really? Just say all natural, man. I mean, the ingredients are all natural. Tune in to Maury 213 for more information on Channel 3 CBS. Okay. Hey, EJ, yeah, man. R2R3. That's right. That's right. You got it right, man. EJ says, thank you. Hey, man, thank you for the kind shout out you gave me the other night. That was really kind of you, sir. So, hey, man, I believe in paying it back, you know. So, Mr. Bruce, that Samsung 8 Plus blows my 5 away. They have, you know, they've done a drastic change from that. Yeah, I had a, oh, you got the Note? That's what I had. I had the Note 5. Was it? Yeah, I had the Note 5, and then, let's see, I had the Note 5, and I think I went to this, I think. And, because I've had this for about a year and a half, and you can upgrade, every 2 years or something like that. So, yeah, I love this phone. I mean, that's really, I've gotten so used to it, you know. Okay, EJ, thank you for popping in and saying hello, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. I love your stuff as well, my friend. Thank you, man. Seriously. Yes, Jason, I've seen yours, man. Yours is the ivory. I love that color. Man, I love that color. I seen it sitting on your bed or whatever behind you. I said, oh, my God. And you sent me pictures of it. Yeah, I love it, man. That's right. Come on here. Get in the chopper. Yeah, I hear you, Maury. Do it now. Do it. That's the best I can do. Where's Mark Fun Jones at when you need him? Where's he at? That's the man with the voices. My man, Mark Fun Jones, man. My brother, Mark Fun Jones, up there in Nashville. He's a talented son of a gun, boy. I'm going to tell you. Man. Okay, let's see. I think I've caught up now, I believe. On garlic. I hear you. That's awesome. Oh, man. That is crazy. There's some of those 80s movies, you know, I've never seen. That sounds crazy. I know. You know, I just, speaking of movies, let me just take this segue here into this real quick. Is anybody familiar with Kevin Smith? I was on the phone with my buddy Jason Shimbera last night for like 2 hours on a phone call. He just got a brand new house. Big congratulations to my brother Jason, man, from Shimbera and Wentz. He got him a new house. That is a huge milestone, man. So congratulations, Jason, on your new house. Silent Bob, that is right. Big Dan, that's Silent Bob. That's right. Kevin Smith is really a great director and producer, you know, movies. He does some movies. Jay and Silent Bob, of course. But there was one that's I want to say it was in the 90s or late 90s or whatever that he did one of my favorite movies that he has done, and it's called Chasing Amy. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that movie. It's kind of a cult classic in a way. And I love Chasing Amy. I went on Amazon this past week and I bought the movie. I got it on DVD, but who the hell watches DVDs anymore? I mean, if you do, that's great, but our DVD player isn't even hooked up. It's, you know, so I don't even, you know, it's all digital now. Maury Mark is probably, what? Living in his van? He'll be on later. Okay, yeah, I'm sure. He usually goes home about 8:30, right? But Chasing Amy, I love that movie. You know, and it's Ben Affleck before he was Ben Affleck, the superstar, right? You know, and Jay and Silent Bob make a cameo in there. It's a great movie, man. If you haven't ever seen Chasing Amy by Kevin Smith, check that movie out. That is a great movie, man. I love that movie. Kevin Smith he's a genius, man. And he's just a down-to-earth dude. That's what I love about him. He is so cool. 802 Blues has a question. Do you play everything through that rig? Single coils too? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The rig stays the same, and of course the guitars I'll change out every once in a while. Now, earlier this week I was playing my 50. It's a 50s road worn Telecaster. I was playing that, and I was playing the John Mellencamp and all that stuff. It sounded really good on that. It had that thin, twangy sound. It went great with that song. But the pickup of, as you know, in a Tele is pretty. It's kind of thin. It's okay. I love Telecasters. They're cool, you know. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Man, thank you for popping in and saying hello. I hope your family is doing well, sir. Tell him I said hello. Big Dan says that is a great movie. Chasing Amy. Yeah, I love that movie, man. Let me go back here. Let me see, make sure I'm catching everything just in case. Mallrats. Yeah. Yeah. Maury says Jason is an awesome dude. Yeah. Have you met him? Man, that'd be cool to me. He's lost a lot of weight too. He had a heart attack not long ago, and now he's sugar free. He has no sugar in his diet. He's kind of went all vegan, and he quit smoking too. So if you haven't seen the Joe Rogan podcast with Kevin Smith on there, the interview, check it out, man. Joe Rogan podcast interviews Kevin Smith. It's like over 2 hours. It's a fantastic interview, man. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you watch it. If you're a fan of that, I love it. It was great. Mr. Craig says, I prefer the maple necks on my Telecaster, but have a rosewood neck on my Strat and an ebony on my Les Paul style. They all sound different. Yes, sir. That is correct. The different woods does make a difference, man. It sure does. You wouldn't think that I didn't think about that when I was younger, and I've gotten older. You can tell there is a big difference. Absolutely. 802 Blues, Clerks, I think he did also Chasing Amy with Ben Affleck. That's correct. 802 Blues. Yep, he did. That's correct. I know I went back here on comments. So, Maury, you still watch VHS? Are you serious? Man, can you imagine? I think Jim had to go get a VHS player for somebody, for his boss man or something. He had to go actually find a VHS player, and he said they were hard to find. And he went to a electronics store and had to find it. I was like, what? That's crazy. 802 Blues. That's actually what I was wondering. Just got a Tele, going to put a Twisted Tele pickup in it. Yeah, that 50s road worn Tele. It's stock. It sounds really good. My other Tele I used to use live all the time back in the day, man, when I was in a band and different bands. I had a Hot Rails for Telecaster put in there, and oh man, it kicks ass, man. It screams, man. It's them Hot Rails by Seymour Duncan are awesome, for Telecasters. That's something you could look at too, 802 Blues, if you want, Maury says he met Kevin Smith about a year ago. Oh, that's cool. Like at a Comic-Con or something, or just, that's interesting, man. Yeah, man. Anyway, Chasing Amy, I just wanted to pass that along. I thought I love that movie. Now, I don't think my wife would like that movie. I think that's just not her cup of tea. But for me, I could watch that movie all the time and never get tired of it. Jim says when he went and got that VHS player a few weeks ago, it was $159. Wow, man. Let's see. 802 Blues says I love the Road One. I think has a Tex-Mex, maybe. Who? Me? I don't have one. Those are beautiful guitars though. The Tex, those are nice, man. Yeah. Tex-Mex pickups. Okay, yeah, those are pretty cool. The only pickups I'm not crazy about now are R2, because he can play that SRV style like it's nothing. I can't. I try, but it's a far cry from that. What is the pickups? Texas Special pickups, right? R2, are you still in here? Or anybody that? I think the SRV model I had before I sold. I think that's what it came with, Texas Special pickups, and they weren't really that hot. They were, but it's made for the blues genre, like what Stevie did. They had that after him. Jim said it wasn't my money with the VCR, so I wasn't worried. Yeah, I understand. I got you, brother. Yeah. The Texas Special pickups, I just wasn't. The guitar was great. It was kind of, the neck was thicker than what I'd like on a Strat, and the pickups weren't. It just wasn't to my liking. I mean, I still love the guitar. It played wonderful. It had I don't know. It was just, I had to use, for what I like to do, I had to use a little bit more gain, Thank you, Mr. Craig. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your kind words, man. R2 says the Texas Special pickups are fabulous. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was so long ago. Maybe if I'd tried it again, I would like it. I do know that the pickups in that Strat I got, well, those are noiseless pickups. I love those. Those are tremendous. So I haven't played the Texas Special pickups in a long time. So I might like it now. That was so long ago. I probably didn't even know what the hell I was doing anyway. I don't even know what I'm doing nowadays, so it doesn't matter. Yes, the Tex-Mex is the Jimmy Vaughn pickups, and Texas Specials were Stevie. Okay. Thank you there, 802 Blues. Jimmy uses the Mex in his signature. It comes with them. That's right. It does. Yes, that's right. Yeah, sure does. Okay, no, Miss Janice, what they're talking about, that's a real thing there. What they're talking about, they're not. What it is you got one amp that has effects on it, like you have the two microcubes, right? So if you want to run like this mimic pedal I have, you can come out with two cables into two amps, and you can get the stereo sound with that pedal. It gives the sound of what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're layering guitars, right? So what that means is one amp will have effects, and you can come out into the other amp, and it doesn't have effects. It might be just a clean tone, but when you put those together with that kind of setup, they call it a wet dry rig. It gives a great sound, stereo kind of thing, right? But I don't know if I guess you could do that with the microcubes. I've never done that. I'm sure you could. It would be pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of guitar players in the past, the 80s and stuff like that, the head honchos back then, they would do wet dry rigs all the time to give a cool sound, a cool stereo effect. I picked my, what? What's going up, man? What's going up? What's going on? Yes, the cubes and I've done that. I tried that. It was just an experiment. I did that on this channel. I went back. It was called, I think I called the video Live Outdoor Test, and I did a live stream, and I put my PA system outside in front of the house and hooked up just a microcube to the PA and just cranked it. And it sounded killer. I was like, wow, man, that's awesome. Yeah, that's the way to go into the PA. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, man. R2 says, I don't play anything heavy with Texas Special pickups, clean and blues. Yeah, that's what they're designed to do. And I knew that back then. I just was, I don't know. I need to try another guitar with Texas Specials, man. Just because that was so long ago. And but I sold that guitar. I needed the money. That was the only guitar I had at the time that was made. And so you go through that sometimes, man. Yeah, they're perfect for that. 802 Blue said, yeah. And I watched the documentary. Was it last night? Last night, the Montreux, when Stevie Ray first went to Montreux and they booed him, and wasn't that the one where David Bowie saw him, and he came back, and when did he go back? Was it 85 or 86? He went back to Montreux, and it was a totally different story, right? Totally different. Miss Janice says, check out my video in F sharp minor. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out, man. Definitely. Cool, man. Awesome. I like to watch other people play and do their thing. They're in their element. I love that. I love watching that, man. It's really cool. It's not a competition. It's not it's just I like to watch people that playing, having fun, and they're genuine. You can tell that pretty quick, right? So cool, man. Cool deal. Let's see. What was I talking about? I totally forgot. Anyway. Okay, let's try one more, I guess. Maybe we'll try one more. Texas Special in his bridge. And Steve Ray with the Montreux. Yeah, I was talking about that. Yeah. That was cool to watch that last night. It's a shame he's not here anymore. Stevie Ray, man. God almighty. Oh, okay. Man. Wow, that's Robin Trower. Oh, okay. Yeah. Robin Trower. Yeah. He's amazing, is he not? God almighty, he's amazing. Well, let's try one more, folks, and we'll call it, man. I know other people are doing things. You have the Montreux on DVD. Yeah, I got it on DVD somewhere. I'm a huge Steve SRV fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of that. I just can't play it. But I love. I've always loved his music. I remember when I got that cassette. Man, this was when I was in high school, so it was about 88, 89, and I bought the. What was his first? What was that? Texas Flow? Was that the first album? And I bought that cassette album, and I had a cassette deck in my Chevy Cavalier back then, and I popped it in and I listened to it, and I was like, "Oh my God!" Blew me away. Yes, the documentary with John Mayer, Jackson Brown, and Double Trouble. Yeah, that's what I watched last night. It was on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I watched. It was awesome. Yeah. All right, man. We'll play one more, and we'll come back, and we'll get ready to sign off, and we'll say our goodbyes and shout outs and everything else. And thank y'all for being here so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that Cavalier convertible when it leaked. Yeah. That's right. Jim Guidry saw Steve Ray Vaughan in 81. That's right. You did, man. That's right. Golly, you got to see him. Man. Yeah, convertible. Yeah, I had some friends that had those back then, and yeah, the tops after a while they would leak. In Shreveport, yeah. Awesome, Jimbo. Okay, we'll try one more, man. And we'll come right back. Stand by on WJOE. we had to end it with a little HV3, right? The cherry on top. All right, man. Okay, let's see. I think Jim said Joan Jett open for SRV. Wow, that's cool. All right, cool, man. Big Dan, seriously, Joe, it sounds killer through hip. Thank you, Big Dan. Thank you for that confirmation. I appreciate that. Johnny Bean is in the house. What's up there, JB? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good, man. Couldn't stand the weather tour, Jimbo says. Okay, awesome, man. HV3 guitars rock. Yeah, we got the sun, we got the HV3 guitars, the amps, you name it, man. HV3, I don't know who that is, but they're a great company. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, thank you, Johnny. All right, good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. All right, man. Thank y'all. We've been on here for right at an hour for this Saturday Music Live Music Saturday, whatever you want to call it. Thank you, everybody, for being here, man. Thank y'all so much for being here. And thank you, 802, Johnny Bean, Jim Guidry, Miss Janice. Who else? R2, R3 Locking Up. I know I'm going to miss some people. Big Dan Hall. Thank you very much, man. If you want to go ahead and say something right quick in the chat, man. And while you're doing that, I'm going to say this real quick. You know, on the way home last night, or early this morning, I should say, it was about 3:30, 4 o'clock. John Mayer goes live on Instagram, and he's just sitting there doing his thing, you know, just no pick, doing all this, and it was amazing. He was just sitting there on the floor, you know, have this Instagram, you can have your phone straight up and down, and he's just sitting there, you know. And of course, that's nothing what he was doing. He was doing all that blue stuff. Killer. And that chat was going. But 802 Blues, thank you, man. Everybody, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Big Dan Hall, the accountant, everybody, man. Jason Wade, James Lyle, thank y'all so much. Maury 213, Mr. Bruce, thank you for being here as well. If I missed your name, I apologize. Be sure to subscribe to EJ's Guitars, R2, R3 Locking Up, Jim Guidry, Vintage Sounds. He comes in at the last minute. That's my man, Jamie. He was playing the other night live on Facebook, and I kept commenting, and he didn't ever look at his phone. I was like, hey, Jamie. But it sounded killer, Jamie. It sounded killer, man. Johnny Bean, yeah, thank you, everybody, for being here. Subscribe, man, to these channels. Check them out. Mark Fun Jones, Salvador Van Gogh, Johnny Bean, Jim Guidry, Mr. Bruce, all these people, man. Check them out, man. Y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for being here, and thank you for partaking in this live music Saturday. It was a lot of fun. We'll see y'all next time around. God bless. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye-bye.